My name is Usman, and I've been here in Denmark for the last 2 years, and I'm working here. And this place is 195 Nørrebroere. It's a small shop, as you can see, and there is a spille hall here, and there's a church, a beautiful church beside us as well.
What's it like to work at night?
Well, it's hard if you compare it, during the daytime, but you have to see like other people who work here. They have family, and the girl, she's studying as well, so it's kind of impossible for them to work in the night time. And for me, I just live alone, and I don't have any family, and I'm not in a relationship either, so I sleep well, and I don't have that social life, so I sleep well, and when I get up I'm fresh, and so it's relatively easier for me to work nighttime. It doesn't make any difference either I work nighttime or daytime, the same routine. Nighttime, you always expect people, like not the normal people, not families, not kids, so it's always like mature people, and of course if they are up that late, they must be like partying out there or in the city or doing something fun. Of course you don't expect someone like getting up 4 o'clock and reading, or like, of course they are out there for fun and with their friends, or they're, so sometimes they are drunk as well, and they are, sometimes they are like, of course it's a different, it's not natural, it's a different rhythm, so when they are following a different rhythm, you expect them to be a little different than the normal routine people.
Do you have many customers that come every night?
So you mean the same customer coming every night? Yeah, there are.
And you know what to get them from the...
Yeah, I'll just, it's in my head, whenever they enter I just know like what they want, so I just bring them.
Don't tell them what I buy every night.
Okay.
Sometimes when I come here, because I come here a lot, you actually sit here in the back and you read novels.
Yeah, well, I have this habit of reading, and sometimes I just like read history and novels, and I'm very much interested in arts, so I do paint as well. And I love reading about the artists and their work, and I have the smartphone, which is like the best thing I have, and it's internet, and I can just like browse around for artists, their work, their history, and I love reading about autobiographies and biographies, so I do that.
Do you have a favorite artist?
Well, I have many actually, but if you talk about like my style, then I would say Edvard Munch of Norway, and then Van Gogh. He's very good. I've been drawing since my childhood, but I started painting like 2-3 years ago, and then I took actually one workshop in Copenhagen. FWF, it is called, institution, and that turned out really well, and so I got like more inspiration. So I usually paint portraits and cityscapes, but I'm very much into expressionism, I would say. So in the future I'll do that more. When you come from a different culture and a different country, so you in the start you feel a big change. Europe is like way different than living in Asia. It's everything, I would say, not everything, but like there are a lot of changes here. The culture and the food and all that stuff. So in the start you have like a little bit problem because you don't follow the system in the very start, but then afterward it was okay. And if I say about myself, like I was not into that much into arts, or I was not into that much book reading. I had a like different mindset. I wasn't that moderate in my thinking either. I was kind of extreme, but now I have developed a mindset like I would say like it's more moderate. I'm more moderate in my thinking. I'm more modern as well in my thinking now, because when you see only one country, when you're living in some place, then your vision is not that broad. But when you move some different place and you meet different people, you are adaptive as well. So then you adapt many things, and then your vision become more broadened. And for myself, I'm more modern in my thinking. I'm more open for people.